What's up, people? If you ever played the AION Original or AION Classic or even planning to play AION 2 and you want some warm-up, this video is for you. NC America planning to open AION's remaster type of the server. This server looked like a private one and I checked this triple time to make sure it was official. The reason is simple, I never ever seen any AION remaster server ever based on official launch. Let me talk about AION Ascend and you will understand everything. Main point for this game is its hyper boost rate. You will face the high rates for the drops, you will face the high rates for the leveling up process, and everything is the maximum simplified. I have highly doubt NC America also getting warm up for upcoming AION 2 since AION live server and AION Classic server is kinda dead. And I don't think they even had much job to do for both servers like the last 3 years, minimum. So they wanted to do something before AION 2 global release and they made the excellent idea. Really boys, this remastered version of the game really looks fun. Non-grindy, direct and easy understandable for the new players, and from my perspective as an AION Original and AION Classic veteran player, this is the best beginner friendly AION version ever exists. With this move, NC America trying to interest the people who have never played AION before. Since if you never had any experience with AION and tried to start it from the zero, man, that game was so unfriendly until the now. After I read, checked and realized everything about AION Ascend, this looks fun for me, and since everything is the minimalized and simplified, it will look easier for the new player. So boys, if you want to warm up before we get AION 2 even on Korea and want to get some experience and touch with AION, this version of the game is for you. By the way, when I'm saying get experience in AION to have some knowledge in AION 2 is right. For me, as a veteran high experience and hardcore AION Original player, AION 2 for me is just another expansion and not a new game. Since anything what I saw so far was so familiar and understandable based on my knowledge from AION Original. So if you're interested with AION 2 and want to see most amazing guidelines, you are on the right channel. Hit the subscribe button and you can join us in the Discord and Reddit community. Links are in the description of the video. Alright, AION Ascend will open its new servers in August 19, so guys, you can start with me and with other people's everything from the zero on the fresh server. The pre-registration is already open, you can come here, the link will be in the description of the video for this web page and you can register and get some kind of items. This is a small information about the server. On the Ascendant version of the game, everything will be based on in-game currency Kina. This is kinda gold version type of the currency which you get from the killing mobs or do any type of the activities in a game, you are gaining the Kina, and now with the Kina you can buy anything like the cash shop item, like an NPC specialized currency item. They are collect this all type of the items and drop in one merchant and you can buy it with in-game currency. This game also have the new benefits like in dungeon rewards are the double, mana stone success rates are x3 and leveling up speed is x4. The mana stones, if you don't know, it's just another option for increase the power of your gear. There was the success rates and this was a problem to socket your gear with the mana stones. Assault skill books and Dragon Lord Tiamat stigmas are also available in the shop based on Kina. You don't need to farm those instances to get the drop. They also modified the Gladiator class, the Gladiator Reborn. They increased the attack boost, skill integration of the maximum performance and the powerful stigmas. I really have no idea what this will be, but it looks promising. And my favorite place in any AION update, Tiamaranta's Eye. This place is amazing. Circle from the Helios and Asmodean side, and this is the real PvP battle area for the solo players. At the midnight you can walk there and catch the people and kill solo. They are modifying this area, adding some treasure chests where you can just gain what you see, the weapons, enchantments, mana stones, gold stones, leveling up skill books and stigmas. This is amazing hunting area for the people who like the treasure type of the system in a game. And we have the limited time offering. There is the some offering type of the event for this everything. Let me go here and you can check it. If you will register and get to some things, you will get extra rewards for some couple of missions. You can find this in a game. Right now what I want to do is to go and see what you can find in a game. This is highly important. This is kind of small patch note, and let me read and understand it for you. The major points that the fly area across the region. Guys, you can fly anywhere. Boss and Asmodean can fly from level 1 except the Metropolis dungeon, battlefields and selected areas. You can fly everywhere. Basically on the PvE regions you can fly anywhere and everywhere and do everything as fast as you want. You have just a couple of restrictions for the Metropolises and even PvP areas. For the equipment side, boys, you don't have the limit of the level restriction. You can wear any item even on the level 1 and you don't have to wait to level up to get and wear some clothes. Also, the class specific armors are now unlocked and you can even wear anything. I mean, for example, on the assassin class there was a limit for the clothes and leather armor, and now they can even wear the plate and the chain. This looks like a bit weird, but I don't know how it will work. It's never worked before. There is no experience for how this system works, but I hope it will be funny. The main currency will be the kina in a game, and everything will based and will happen around the kina. This is the situation what you will see there. The characters, you can have 2 characters on per account. The level will be 17, free access to unrestricted players, and only available trade setting is only available for IWE. I don't know. IWE. What is this? I don't know. Gross play on specialized server. Guys, this kind of tells you that everything in a game based on the quest or any activity, do the PvP, do some kind of the dungeons, will gives you kina, and kina will be your leading for your PvP and PvE equipments or potions or everything what I said before. And we have the easy leveling request. If you are leveling out and there you see the teleport, you don't need to fly there or you don't need to go by the walk there. You just can click the teleport and NPC will throw you up. Also, since you can fly anywhere, and if you're on the low level, you can target the item from the distance which you want to loot, and you can click it from the distance and you can loot the item. And if you're flying, high level mobs are hitting you low damage. This is incredible. I mean, I don't want to say, but this game, from my hardcore perspective from AION, looks like the game for the low alloy people. It's so stupidly simplified. So we don't have the bullshit amount of the PvP weapons and PvP armors. There is some specific ones and you can find it in a game on the specific areas. If you want to enchant your gear and make your character stronger, you just have to find the sugar, and based on kina you can find and buy anything. Same for the potions, scrolls and extra buffs which boost your character based on the time. You can go to the main cities, you can find a general goods merchant and you can grab those things. Also in the air you can find the cubes. This is type of supply cubes, and in the supply cubes, if you don't want to spend the kina for the scrolls or some potions in the general merchant, you can even loot them. You also have the chance to get the PvP commander armors from the certain areas, like do some daily quests for some parts and do some raids. So basically each part you can get from the different activities, also not the deep grinding for the kina, the gold in a game, and you can enjoy the game and get each part of the items. Anytime you do some PvP activities, get AP point when you kill the enemy or do some fortresses, and where you get the medals, you can exchange this everything to in-game currency, and here is the fortress battles and race battles. And as I mentioned, once you're collecting this everything, you can exchange it to the in-game currency and boost up your character. Boys, the patch for this will be 4.0 as I understand, and it will be the similar areas and similar classes like in AION Classic's existing version. The final thing for this everything is that this game is really simplified, and I think if you even play the 1 week, get fun, kill some people, get some warm up for AION 2, will be enjoyable and will be fun. At least I'm gonna try this game to play based on its rates and based on its everything. I don't feel it's the grindy, and even if you want to play this game for 2-3 hours in a day, I hope you can reach it easy for the end game content and get some fun. Alright boys, I hope you liked the video. If this everything was informational for you, and if you love my content, and if you want to help me to feed my kids, hit the subscribe button, join us for AION 2 Discord and subreddit community, and if you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button. as always, see you in the next video.